Norton doesn't have real legitimacy. So what is interesting to me is that at this point in time, most of the membership and the senior membership of the APNU AFC, they do not believe that they can win the elections in 2025, or that this bunch of leaders can guide them to any victory in the near future. And you would ask, why do you say that? Have you done a poll? Where did you get that idea from? So in the run-up to their Congress, they announced that they have 12,000 members and 3,000 delegates to the conference. Of the 12,000 members, 3,000 were delegates. And they can vote centrally or virtually. So there's no restriction to people voting, and the process is transparent. And then I examine how many people of the 3,000 delegates who attended the conference, either virtually or in person, as they announced, how many actually voted. And just over 1,200 voted for the leadership. So that is about 40% of your delegates voting for the leadership. It meant that 60% of the people who were delegates to their Congress decided that none of the three candidates were worthy of their votes. They didn't even vote. So
these are people with a direct political connection.
These were delegates. These were delegates to the conference. They announced 3,000 delegates were there, not the 12,000 members, but 3,000 were delegates. They themselves said that if you have 3,000 delegates, how come you only have just over 1,200 votes for the leadership?
And this was that integral
60% of their delegates to their Congress did not vote for any of the three leaders. That you're in a bad shape when that happens as a political party. And this is putting on my political cap now. That's it. You're in a really bad shape. And then it's just about maybe... so if you look at, Norton didn't get all of the votes. So when you look at the total number of delegates who attended the conference, the vote that Norton got was just about 30% of total delegates. So he is a leader who got 30% of the votes of the total number of delegates. That is why I'm saying, how do you reconcile that? So all of the people were talking a lot about this industry. I know about how well they did at the Congress and congratulating them. I don't see anybody doing that analysis. That 60% of their delegates decided that neither Harman, Norton, nor Van West Charles were capable of leading them into the future, and they opted, they just didn't vote, they just walked away.